in a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines. Lieutenant Commander Stengel will roll Blue Angel number 5 360 degrees immediately after takeoff, with the landing gear still extended. Simultaneously, Commander Zimmerman, the Blue Angel number 6 will execute a precise slow transition, pull the nose straight up, and complete the maneuver with a half loop, also known as an implement, as he exits the flight line in further takeoff. Now, to the left, Commander Armitage calls smoke on, off brakes now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel Diamond is rolling. As they pass before you, you will notice that the smoke is no longer visible while the engines burn after. felt by the two solo pilots. Approaching center point, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the opposing knife-edge pass. For a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond Roll. All three aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. The two solo pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted roll. Simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond Aileron Roll. Here's Commander Armitage.
Ready, hit it!
Pilots and aviation enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the two solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will establish a mirror image formation. However, look closely, as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration, as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortist. Pilots who must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitchy deck of an aircraft carrier at sea. Slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the F-18, Commander Armitage has called for the extension of the landing gear and tail hooks of the three Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Loop. 45G afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo nose-low capability. Significant modification. The wingman, Lieutenant Commander Keelty and Lieutenant Commander Lee maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation. However, the flight leader is in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel double Farvel. In the clear, don't drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Try to get it, walk it like it's hot, walk it like it's hot, walk it like it's hot. Behind the spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, observe as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over show center. Diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel echelon parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal roll. climb as they make a subtle modification while in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel changeover roll. Formation is shifted back to the Blue Angel Diamond. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel has joined the Diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path toward Commander Armitas's aircraft. They'll climb up through vertical under heavy G as they perform the very difficult four-plane line abreast lift. Prior to detaching Blue Angel number 5. Several flight profiles of the F-18. The two solo pilots will next demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 4-point hesitation roll.
My ears hurt.
Formation for another dynamic maneuver, the low grid cross. Approaching center point. airline in a separate direction. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a reversal turn back towards the flight line. You should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all three aircraft converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation. Ladies and gentlemen, the double takeover roll! The crowd to the left. The diamond is rolling out to demonstrate the awesome power of these General Electric F414 engines. Let's listen as Commander Armitage calls for the selection of afterburner by the three diamond pilots. As they pass over center point, you will hear and feel the thunder of 6 engines producing 126,000 pounds of thrust. Approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Super Hornet in the clean configuration. They'll pass before you virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide the slow speed handling that sets the Super Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. Ladies and gentlemen, the Section High Alpha Pass. been our signature six-plane formation since 1958. Behind the crowd to the right, the two solo pilots have joined the diamond to form the Blue Angel Delta. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All four wingmen maintaining position as they roll 360 degrees over center point. As they exit to the left, watch as Commander Armitage brings the formation back towards the flight line. Very shortly, all 5 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel Fleur-de-Lis. In an aerial salute to our forward deployed forces, all 5 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 3 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Fleur-de-Lis. Let's listen in. Smoke on, ready, break. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a half-Cuban reversal turn. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all 5 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards show center. From 5 different directions with maximum closure and minimum separation, they will converge on center point and cross with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour. On social media, including Facebook and Instagram.
Sudden change in the atmosphere, architecture, I'm familiar. I can get used to this. Time flies by, yellow and green, still alive. You see what I mean? It's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a
In front of the crowd, the Delta is making its approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
good times go by too fast. Yeah, we take a little slow. Sometimes I feel
Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence, spanning 113 years of naval aviation. The 2024 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps aviators, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the right, your 2024 Blue Angels. Demands placed upon naval aviators is that they be able to land their aircraft on a ship at sea. Whether it be a tactical jet, a propeller-driven aircraft, or a helicopter, each requires skill which the naval aviator must master. In order to perfect this skill, Navy and Marine Corps pilots spend a great deal of time in the landing pattern, practicing carrier approaches. In front of you now, Commander Armitage and his wingmen are demonstrating a simulated carrier pattern. Approaching the runway from the right, Commander Armitage is confirming that the landing checks have been completed and that each aircraft is in fact ready to land. Rolling out on final, they make constant power and line of corrections, maintaining the optimal rate of descent for the proper touchdown point.
What the hell was that?